Okay, the business plan development of MMM by Business Game Batch 2020.
More for you now.
0714.
Network debate. That is what Master said. Yes. Good evening.
Eme.
Yeah.
Eme to God gift. Now the aim and objective. First, to introduce MMM to residents of Thailand, educate them on MMM ideology, the golden rules, and the risks involved in MMM, and the benefits of actively participating in MMM community. First, I would like to go through the introduction. The 10 members are to go to Thailand and introduce MMM Global to them with a specific of 1 week. First, we are to build a website, which could be mmm-thailand.net. We will create an advert on social media, e.g. Facebook.
Excuse me.
Twitter hand.
Hello.
Yes, Mark, I hear you.
Annie. All right, go ahead and do the presentation.
Okay. To create adverts on social media, e.g. the Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Google, etc. Number 2, to conduct up to 10 seminars per week with a target of audience of 500 people. Is to print souvenirs with MMM logo and also light refreshment to motivate the participant that will come. Participants per week is 4,000, and the targeted deposit minimum of 1,000 each, making it $400,000 income per week. Then I would just want to talk a little on the strength and weakness, the opportunity and the threat that we may face. First, the strength. I'm talking on the strengths now. Quality products that we have, the creativity, the extensive knowledge and experience in industrial-based and other skills level in the export-oriented processes. Now, on the weakness aspect, could be fund, language barrier, and lack of interest acquire new technologies. The part of the opportunities there is the strategic location in the central GMS and Asian. More customers intake to Thailand, Taiwan services and products. Expansion of production based to the country in Asia to take advantage in investment and the laws and resources. Then the threat may be the lack of national direction in policy making. Lack of integration in service of Thailand and government agencies.
Hello.
Looking at the descriptions of the things that may be needed within the space of Thailand, man. First, I'll just go through them. Transportation, banners, cameras and video coverage to be able to hit there. Media adverts, projector, view from all angles, customized pen, customized t-shirts, refreshment and all. And all this will amount to $1,000 in $1,496 currency. Now, I move over to tax 2, ma.
Okay.
Okay. Well, on task 2, how many members and control to ensure that in the next 3 weeks, be able to make required payment plans. Now, necessary to write down for the next 3 weeks. Under the above conditions stated, we need going to use them, the number of participants and the money raised during the period, and what have and also add them. Then as to up the country is Thailand, the duration is 3 weeks, and the number of teams to go is 10 people. The objectives: first, the resources needed, how to pay old participants of 30% growth, and how to calculate many new members and their contributions. Calculation of the new members needed with their contribution, on average donation equal to 3,500 TBH. Number of registered participants is an amount donated by participant equal to, that's 5,000 multiplied by 3,528. That will give us about 17,640,000 TPH. Bonus of 5,000 participants in the first week, which will be at 70.6 TBH, equal to 705 times 5,000. That will give us about 3,525,000 TBH. Total amount of 1,500,000 plus that will be about 17,535,000. Now, on the 30% compound interest growth on the donation and registration bonus, 130 multiplied by over 100, which is equal to 1.3 times 17,500,000, which will give us about 22,750,000 THB. The total amount to pay participants that deposited in the first week will be 2,288,000 THB. Cash needed to balance will not be, if you minus the normal deposit 750 minus that 22,88520, we will have the balance of 528,120 TH to be able to make up. Now, to be able to pay old participants, and additional more new members, which is equal to 528,120. These new members now will get these new members 3,528. That will give us about one. Then that's 150 new is needed to be able to balance. Now on tax 3, the total participant from the first week is about 5,000. Therefore, 4 weeks will now be 4 multiplied by 5,000. That's about 20,000 participants. Of the participants that registered in the 4 weeks, registered 2 participants each. It will grow that 20,000 naira. That's the 20,000 multiplied by 2. Extra to join. Now, moving over to tax 4, 75% registration of holiday. You know, let's just assume that we have a holiday and there's a 75% lost to target, which our target was 5,000 participants during the first week. The holiday registration may to 75%, that is 600 multiplied by that. We're looking at 1,750. Registration dropped by 3,750 participants. To meet up the target plan, make up 50 participants of the month, we need to increase the number of participants by 3,570. This means that every week, an additional participant of 1,000 is needed. That is 5,000 plus 1,000, that's 6,000. Then the remaining 3 weeks will give us 6,000 multiplied by 3. So we're looking at 18,000 participants. Therefore, expected contribution of that participant, if we have that, it's going to be plus 18,000 plus that 6,000 in old participant. We'll be having 24,000 participants. Therefore, if we multiply 24,000 times 375 that was lost, we'll have about 90 million TB. No, fast analysis in this needed. Participant contribution needed to get the situation resolved. If the plan to register 6,000 participants per week is not successful, instead of we registering 3,000 members for the first 4 weeks, we have 4 multiplied by 3,000, that's 12,000. Contribution equal to the average of 3,750 multiplied by that 12,000. We'll have 45 million. That's half of the 90 million TBH. Thus, we could not meet up with the estimated target. To meet up with the payment of the old participant, we need additional 15,000 members to balance it up. It will be equal to average donation of 3,570 multiplied by 15,000. We'll be having 1,250,000 TBH. Then the 10 team member and more guiders will be trained, more seminars and publicity, posting adverts on social media to enable us increase our participants. Now, on the tax 6, the approach on 36 is to explain to participants and the public, because it's expected that once we are not able to meet up to pay the old participants, there's going to be a form of panic and people will be wondering what happened. So now our approach will be first to raise guiders and participants who will go into the field to explain to the public what is going on and what Pulse Mood is all about, to inform them why Pulse Mood has to be introduced, be overturned, increase campaign and outreach and seminar just to enlighten people on what is going on instead of keeping them known. So increase campaign approach must be continued for the next 4 weeks with weekly target of registering 6,000 members, 6,000 new participants. Also, every guider must intensify sharing of testimonies in every available social media to build people's faith and hope back on MMM. On the final task now, we're introducing MMM to the people, lecturing them on the ideology and the rules and benefits of MMM. Dealing with the trends of social media, because one of the challenges we have been, as much as we understand that social media is a good place, but most of the time too, social media is one of the challenges that we have whenever it comes to issue of panic. They post all kinds of things, the people to believe what they are saying. in as much as social media may serve a positive ends to our goal, but yet we're not losing touch that social media can be a dangerous tool if it's not well harnessed, if it's not well managed and channeled properly. There's different locations. Now, I'm going to spread seminars in different locations. The start process to the members and make sure we convince them to still believe in that ideology. Then answering negative and polite, then posting pictures of members who are benefiting from the system to register, and then members to start providing helps. Ma, I strongly believe that with this process, Thailand working. Yes, ma.
Okay.
Process with MMM Thailand working. In case there's any challenge, I believe that we'll have what it takes to put MMM back on the track again. Thank you, ma.
Welcome.
Okay, ma, I'm done. I'm just waiting for you.
Hello?
Yes, ma. I'm with you.
Okay, thank you very much for your presentation. I hope you have learned something since from task 1 to 7. I'm sure you now know what to do if you are going to a new country.
Yes,
the things you're supposed to use in that country and what you're supposed to do, the research and everything.
Yes,
then if you have got shortage on cash inflow, I am now convinced that you are not panic. Everything's going to be under control. You now know how the issue. Now you're not going to panic and end up withdrawing everything from the community. You now know you are supposed to introduce new people every now and then so that the system will difficulties. So I want you guys to share what you have learned from the presentation that you have done.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello. Hello?
Hello, ma'am. Can you hear me?
Yes, Mike.
Okay, I said, since I've learned is this. First, in any, just like you said, in any country you enter, to study the country and know how to guide them. Intending guide them, my job is to give people because I'm reassured of MMM, and also to carry out this same message out there to convince people that no matter what, they are safe and secure in MMM. And through the presentation I gave, in case of panics and all that, I've seen processes by which we can any form of force mode still get people to get trusted back into MMM. Hello, ma.
Okay, thank you very much, Mike.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. What I'm expecting from you, Psycho 8, you have to go and submit your business games, the link. You have to share with the people in your cycle Then you submit. After that, if you have not submitted the feedback video, you have to submit so that tomorrow I'll be able to mark. If you have passed everything, make sure you download your certificate. Then you have to be patient. You're not supposed to download your certificate today. Then tomorrow you're complaining for upgrade. Upgrade is plus or minus 7 days, meaning 7 days, or it may be more than 7 days before you become a guider. So you have to be patient. Okay. All right. You are free to exit the meeting. Psycho 3, where are you?
Yes, ma'am. We're here, ma'am.
Hello. Hello.
Yes, secretary is ready, ma'am.
All right, guys. Where is your presenter?
Ma'am. Are you there, ma'am?
Yes.
Okay, ma'am. I'm the one doing the presentation.
All right, go ahead with the presentation.
Okay, ma'am. Are we to start afresh? Because yesterday we were doing it before you now cut us off. That we will continue today.
You continue from where you left yesterday.
Yeah. Okay. That is on task 2. Well, where we have a week has passed. You the average contribution of a participant is around $300. Under the regulation of MMM Global, you must provide at least 30% growth in terms of participants' payment, starting with first contribution. Okay, ma'am. Solution for this is for half week, there are 300 participants as a result of the massive seminar and sterilization. Each of these 300 participants contributes an average of $300. Total contribution for all 300 participants is 300 times $300, which is $90,000. So each participant must have a 30% growth on his or her contribution according to the MMM principle. So the total growth in dollars will be 30% of $90,000. The registration bonus of $20 per person, which is 300 times $20. We are having $6,000. The number of new participants now needed to get $2,700 plus the $6,000 is equals to $33,000 over 300. So 110 new members also pay an average of $300. We need to get 110 more members within next 3 weeks. So our plan of action on this: 1, we encourage referral activities by participants by emphasizing on
Hello? 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 Cycle 3. Oh, okay. This one, the network is not stable. Where is cycle 7? Cycle 7. Hello, cycle 7. Hello? 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 Hello?
Hello, ma. Hello, ma.
Anyone from cycle 7 or cycle 6? Hello? Hello?
I can hear you, ma.
I'm good. How are you?
Come on. This is cycle 3, ma.
Are you the
We are
presenter
online
for
again.
cycle 3?
No. I'm not.
So where is your presenter? I want someone from cycle 3, or we can you continue tomorrow.
No, it seems as if the network is not good, and the thing just removed everybody. So everybody is just trying to reconnect now.
What about you? You can't even present for your cycle. Huh?
Let me see. Let me
Ephraim is
just go through it.
supposed to. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, maybe we're in number 2.
Hello.
Yeah, hello, ma'am.
Go ahead with the presentation, please.
Should I continue?
Yes.
I should
Continue
go
from
ahead.
where you left.
Okay, ma'am.
Hello.
I think it stopped at the. Yeah, I think it stopped at the. So start 2.
All right.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello.
Yeah, a week has passed. You are 4 man. the average contribution of a participant to the structure under the regulation of MMM global. You must provide at least 30% growth in necessary to write down your plan of action for the next 3 weeks under the above conditions stated. Point out what the resources you need and how you are going to use them. And we have point 1.
Hello.
Hello, ma. Are you still there?
Go ahead with the presentation.
Hello?
Okay, if you're not ready, can I give the other cycle to do their presentation? Time is very important, guys. Yesterday, you failed to finish up your presentation. Today, you want to do the same. What's wrong with you guys? You don't want to graduate with others. Hello? Okay. Hello?
Hello?
Do we have any other cycle besides cycle 3?
Plan above with ma?
You're not?
Hello?
Hello?
Will help meet our target. Ma?
Hello?
Hello, man. Hello, man.
Hello?
Left over the 18,000 equals to 524.48 PHP. A week has passed, then you have 4 man. The average contribution you have to ensure next.
I know now. You can tell and say. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hello, good evening.
Guys, mute yourselves.
Hello, ma.
Good
Hello,
evening
ma.
from Cycle 6.
Secretary is back,
Habib,
ma. Hello, ma.
hello.
Hello,
Hello,
ma.
ma.
Secretary is back. I'm having network issues. But I've corrected it.
Hello,
Ma.
ma.
Can I continue now? Secretary.
No, we Cycle 3, you continue tomorrow. Cycle 7, please go ahead.
Oh God. Hi. Oof.
Cycle 7. Hello.
They are not ready. Let me continue.
Pardon? Hello.
Should I continue? Cycle 3.
You're from which cycle?
3.
6.
Okay, continue, guys.
Okay. Okay, we are on task 3 now, where we have a month has passed. You are you there, ma?
Yes, I'm listening.
Yeah, we
Okay. Okay. To arrive at this number of participants, an amount of contribution over 4 weeks based on the result of trial 2. So at the growth rate of 400 participants in 21 days, 3 weeks, it is expected that an additional 30 days will see the number of participants about 571 new participants. This is inclusion of the earlier 400 participants as seen in part 2. To arrive at the anticipated amount of contributions within these 30 days, as driving type 2 will be multiplied by anticipated number of participants. Number of new participants within 30 days, which is 1 month, 571. Amount of contribution from new participants, which is 571 times 300, equals to $171,000. Total 30% growth equals to $51,390. Registration bonus $20 times the 571 new participants equals to $11,420,000. Referral bonus 30% of $171,000. Added with salaries and running costs $300,000. Money needed to pay old participants equals to $176,000 minus $87,000 equals to $89,000. So participants' money after payment of old participants $171,000. Now we have capital of $14,430 at the normal growth rate of 142 new participants per week. A 75% drop would reduce the number of registration for the holiday by 107 participants at a contribution rate of $300 per person. So we're having loss of 107 participants. So 107 participants times $300 equals to $320. Now, $10,500 will be realized, which is not enough to complete payment of 30% growth to participants in the previous month. Money in the system equals to $82,300 plus the $10,000 $500, which was realized. So second week now, we need about 107 more new members per week to get that. We intend to use educational institution as target, universities, college. We host meetings, seminars with students, public relation office. We target registration of 200 new week community with the same pH average. pH total average becomes 200 times 4 equals to, okay, times 4 times the $300, sorry, equals to $240,000. 20% of normal registration for 3 weeks equals to 3 times the $10,500. So resources needed here now is our support team, old participants, guiders, students, leaders. Then cost, running cost and salary, $300. Money in the system, we have $364,300. Number of new participants, 940 growth. It was to 30% of 282 participants. It was to $84,600,000. Registration bonus, $20 times 940 participants equals to $8,800. Referral bonus of 10% of $282,000 persons equals to plus 200. So we are having leftover now participant money after payment of old participants equals to $3,604. So capital $11,000, which carries out to the task 4 now. After 2 months, we have the number of participants. Now we can calculate what we need to organize within the next week. A week after the start of the month, there is the local holiday in the Thailand, which is celebrated during a week, respectively. In this period, the activity of the number of registration falls by 75%. Your plan didn't work without you do not have enough new members and new deposits to cover the cost of current deposits. It is necessary to analyze the plan of action in this situation. What are the resources? How many participants? Okay, to solve this, at the normal growth of 142 new participants per week, a 75% drop will reduce number of registration for holiday by 107 participants at a contribution rate of $200 per person. Loss of one. Okay, excuse me, I was supposed to do the task 5, not the 5. Just finish the form.
Pardon?
I'm on the 5, not the 4. I just finished the 4.
Okay, all right, I'm listening.
Okay, that's so to solve this situation now. This means that all the measures employed in task 4 didn't work, and we are short of 75% of new participants, meaning we are lacking behind in the payment of old participants. We are in debt of $251,000 minus $124,200 equals to $1,894. So to analyze this now, first we need to investigate why our initial plan didn't work out. That is as why we didn't get enough registration. Then we will have to organize a meeting with the guiders and later with old participants to tell them the fact and the reason why we have to keep the system alive by providing help, and also remind them of the bonuses available when they invite new members into the community. Then we have to organize a charity visit to location with our MMM t-shirts, promotional materials. So to give them gift item, attract more attention and visit our tourism centers to get more participants. We are going to introduce an offline service for the online MMM regulated offices. Number of targeted registration. We are looking at 500, then 125 per city, new participants to be in the community. So PH targets over participants, $250 each participant. Total contribution for all 500 participants is 500 times $250 each participant, equals to $225,000. So we use the total funds to make payment for old participants so as to encourage them to bring more members. So tax 6 now, where we have month delay in payment increased to 7 days. Referral activity almost reduced to 0. The old members do not attract any new members anymore, do not make contribution to. So in virtue of this situation, a pause mode is implemented in which all the old Mavro are frozen and will be available for withdrawal when this situation will be right itself. New deposit grow as per old condition, are not frozen and available as usual. Make a plan of action for another month. Resources, contribution, and member, etc. So to solve this situation now, as a team, we should advance for a break period, which has been implemented to strategize for the coming months in line with the following action plan in order to remedy the past challenge. So 1, we shall be penetrating in other cities in Thailand where we have little no presence there, fix the dispatcher technical faults, then encourage more aggressive campaign and awareness on the planned seminars, then initiating the referral bonuses of 10%, selecting and training more MMM guiders, then give ourselves a fresh participant target and contribution for a month to be 8,000 and $2,400 each. We will budget the sum of $300 for the $300,000 for the month towards organizing seminars, road shows, and advertising through bulk SMSs, social, corporate responsibilities, and charities. The budget also covers all the provision for writing pad, pen, and any other things. So, with the cash flow out to be stable, we advise the participants not to panic for any reason. We must create social groups, page, and work as a team to strategize different plans. You may need to target rural areas, and also you invest in massive occupants. So we can resume payment of earlier participants to encourage the new ones, the that the system is working. Then the resources we need in order to achieve these goals includes arranging for seminars, sharing of flyers, renting halls, doing other things, banners on the way, doing massive adverts. So that's the only way to rectify this issue. That's for task 6. So we now have task 7 here. Have been insufficient to reverse the situation. A restart took place. All the old marvels are removed. We start to work from the various negative impacts of the members and the unfavorable response. 1 or 2 negative articles in mass media, and you have to make a fresh start in such condition. A plan of action under specified condition for a month. Okay, to solve this problem now, to start with, we may try to remind the existing participants of the early risk and the benefits of the community. That is why it is clearly stated that one should participate with one's spare money. We 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 first and foremost try to encourage them through social media that such development is not an unexpected, rather it is part of the system. We can start a hashtag on the social media for users the restart. So explaining through videos on how to prevent the restart from happening in the community. So our plan of action here, first we are among the guiders to get more ideas on how to restart and prevent further occurrence. Encouraging guiders to inform their downlines of the pending restart. Also, sensitizing and mobilizing guiders. Week 2, we also organize a massive event for a launch of the website with a new and more attractive and easy operate interface. Then show them the history and the experience of other countries that had the restart. Most especially enforcing the monthly pH and GH rule, where everyone that provides help must get help within and try accumulate marvels for over a month. This would make a healthier cycle with a new pH every month. So I would also recommend compensation for those who lost money due to the restart, and they inform people firmly about risks of. In conclusion, it is important also that people strongly understand and take the ideology of eradicate poverty and not to invest. There is need to flow of money in and out in the community for sustainability, because that's the only key for the system to survive. So that's the final task, man. I'm done. Can you hear me, man?
Yes, okay. Let's wait for Psycho 7 to do their presentation. Then we'll discuss after their presentation. Samuel.
Okay.
Hello,
Hello,
Mentor.
Sam.
Good,
Good evening. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you, ma'am.
Do the presenter for Psycho 7.
I'm ready for the for my own presentation, Cycle 7.
All right, go ahead with the presentation. You have got 30
All right.
minutes, guys.
Yes, I want to share my the screen.
Okay, okay, it's okay.
I want to share the screen of the presentation so it will be more clearer and understanding.
All right.
Yes, ma'am.
Samuel.
Hello, ma.
Hello? Yes, time.
The screen is not, maybe I should just keep explaining without changing the screen.
Okay.
Okay.
You are not the presenter.
Okay.
You are not the, you can share.
I'm the presenter. Ma? Hello, madam.
Yes, I'm saying share your screen.
I'm finding it difficult, ma. I'm sharing now.
Yes.
Can you see it, ma?
Yes.
Can you see the screen? The presentation.
Yes.
Okay, ma. I'm Samuel Niye from Cycle 07, ma. So concerning the tax given to us, firstly, what we need to do is we look at the SWOT analysis on Thailand strength. Koh Khan province is the one that has the mainly, it has many attractive tourist destination, which is very good for the growth of MMM in the Thailand country. Firstly, the natural, temple, the cultural, and the religious. So many people are in that location. So firstly, we need to go to the cultural side where we'll meet the traditionalist people who will explain the scheme to. Also, the religious people and the natural people. And as well, the nightlife, there's also a wide variety of accommodations and hotels for a wide range of prices. But the thing is, for the tax one, which says we have all information needed in order to become managers in the community, and we were given $50,000 and also an internet connection and the team, which we are 6 in the team, Cycle 07. So within an hour, an action for the week, and we have to specify the number of registration and deposits which we achieve over this period. And the $50,000 is what we need to use for that first week. So for day one, firstly, we need to secure a residence apartment for our living. Are you with me, madam? Hello? 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 Hello?
All right, Mr. Samuel.
Can anybody hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. So Now, getting to the unknown country which we are in Thailand, the first thing we need to do as a team is to get a place of readiness, a place where we will firstly lodge before we can begin anything. So that will cost $5,000 for the 6 of us in the team, from which we will deduct from the $50,000 given to us. Also, we'll try to launch a MMM Thailand domain so that we can use that domain to publicize the name that okay, MMM is now in Thailand on social medias, on newspaper, on magazines. So we need to launch MMM in Thailand officially through that means on social media, on newspapers, on magazines, and street to street like rally announcement. So we need $500 for that. And also we need 5 computers, which cost $170 per a team, per individual in the team. We are 6, so we need 6, and we need 5 in the team, because each leader needs to have a computer so as to be able to register a downline or anybody in the vicinity at that moment, so that there won't be resources. So computers is also part of the resources we need to create the website in Thailand, which cost $50 as well. Also, for a good seminar, because a seminar is number one thing which we enhance the understanding of people in the Thailand, we need a good TV and radio station for awareness and advertisement about MMM ideology, which seminar is number one. And how can we use seminar as a presentation is by we having a good TV or a radio stations that will disseminate information all over the country. So that will cost $2,000, because after our seminars, for the little people we are able to get at that day one, then we take the link to TV stations and radio stations so that they can publicize it for the awareness of others who are unable to join at that moment. Also, because Thailand is known as a non-English country, we need an interpreter to work with, because the citizens need to understand us. Citizens need to understand us concerning what we are trying to tell them, the information we are trying to pass to them, what they are trying to gain if they should come. So it is the work of an interpreter who needs to interpret all our languages to them in their own languages. And that cost $2,000 as well. So the response continuation is printing of MMM souvenirs, which is posters, banners, face cap, jotter, and MMM t-shirts. Is also for awareness. Apart from the seminars and radio stations, we also need banners and posters in standard locations, so as to create awareness, even for those that are unable to hear on the TV, radio, or on the TV station or on the radio stations, or are unable to come for the seminar, so they can easily see posters around their vicinity, or banners, or face cap and jotters. Also MMM t-shirts is also very good for awareness in Thailand, which is a new country we just got to. Also printing of souvenirs, which will cost $7,000. Also printing of MMM souvenirs, face cap, t-shirts, which I've said, also $3,000. So the total, and some like those that will be present in the seminar, we need to give them snacks, something.
Hello? 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 Hello, Samuel? Hello? Hello?
We can't hear Samuel anymore, man.
Hello? Hello, Samuel? Hello? Hello?
Hello, mentor.
Hello?
Hello, mentor.
Go ahead with the presentation, Samuel. Hello?
Okay, please. I had a network issue. That was why I could not continue.
Okay, if the network remains the same, we'll continue tomorrow at 6 p.m.
Hello, ma.
We can continue p.m.
Hello, ma.
Hello.